Alright guys, welcome to a brand new video on Sharky Does Sports. The reason I'm a bit shaky right now, I'm going to be reacting to my Premier League predictions that I made at the start of the season, okay? So before the season's even started, I made a predictions video, and if you want to watch that, the link is in the description. But I guessed who would finish from first all the way down to 20th, and I haven't watched the video back since, and now that the season's done, it's time to react to it and see how well or bad I did. I've got Hasim behind the camera.
Yo!
And he's gonna be feeding me the information of where I guessed every team to finish, and then we're gonna compare how I did. If you guys do enjoy watching this channel and you wanna support this channel, please make sure to hit the subscribe button. It's right underneath the video. And also press like and leave a comment as well, then I'll know you guys actually enjoy the channel. What do you guys think of the new Arsenal top, by the way? That's good, right? Okay, so too much talking. Let's see. Who did I say would come last? Rock bottom in the Premier League this season.
You put Fulham.
Fulham! What did I actually come?
They came 18th.
Okay, so I was 2 off. So I said Fulham will come last. Scott Parker slightly proved me wrong. They came 18th, but they got relegated. One little note to have on Fulham season, I think they had patches where they played really well. First game of the season, they lost 3-0 to us. And then they actually stepped up the game a bit. All right, so I was 2 off Fulham, so that's not bad. I'll take that because they still got relegated. I had them in relegation zone, and they got relegated. So I wasn't far off. Okay, who did I put for 19th?
19th place.
Yeah.
Put West Brom.
West Brom, where did they come?
19th place.
Our first perfect pick, and we've just started the video. So West Brom came 19th, and I predicted they'll come 19th. I think a lot of people would have guessed that Fulham and West Brom are both going down. So yeah, impressive. I'm excited. I'm happy about that because I know that as we go on in this video, I'm not gonna get any more perfect picks probably. So I'm gonna just take it. But yeah, West Brom, another team that were good in patches. They brought in Big Sam to save their season. It looked good for a bit. They actually looked good in times, but they're going back down to the Championship. So bye-bye West Brom. What did I have in 18th?
In 18th, you had your best friend to get relegated. One of the best players in the Premier League.
Who did I put?
You put Aston Villa.
Oh my word. And where did they come?
Finished 11th.
I was 7 places off. For a second, I thought, what was I thinking? But I have my reasons, guys. I have my reasons. I just remember now. When I made this video, it was before the transfer window had closed. Aston Villa had barely survived last season. When I made the video, it was before they signed Emi Martinez, before they got Ross Barkley on loan. I think it was before they even got Ollie Watkins.
You don't like excuses, Sharky.
That's true, to be fair. And Jack Grealish's future was still in the air. No one knew if he was going to leave or not. That's the first, like, massively off I've been. Hopefully, there's no bigger gaps in any of my predictions. He's laughing behind the camera, so it doesn't look good.
17th place. You put West Ham. West Ham.
I'm up here.
And for clarity, guys, they finished in 6th place.
Oh my word. 11 places.
11 places.
More than half the table. Oh my word. Okay, hopefully now there won't be a bigger gap after that. I put West Ham to finish 17th. You know the things, I was going to try and have another excuse and say, well, they got Justin Lingard in January, but they were still smashing it by January anyways. I put my hands up, Hammers, I'm sorry. I'm forever blowing bubbles. Pretty bubbles in the air. They fly so high, reach the sky, and like my dreams, they fade and die. Fortune's always hiding. West Ham smashed it this season. I don't think anyone would have predicted they'd come 6th. They didn't have the best of the seasons last season. I based it off that. Fair play to West Ham. David Moyes did a great job. Manager of the season, in my opinion. 16th, who have I got?
16th. You have Burnley.
Burnley, okay, where did they come?
17th.
Ooh!
So
I was 1 off. I was 1 off.
Is fine.
Okay, I'll take that. I had a feeling, they drop off because last season they finished, I think, a bit higher in the table. I think they finished about 12th, 13th. I don't know. Yeah, I predicted they'd have a bit of a fall off, and they did. So yeah, I'm happy with that. They came 17th, and I predicted 16th. So 1 off. Where are we at now? 15th.
15th. You have Crystal Palace.
Crystal Palace, okay.
And they finished in 14th.
Okay, okay, we're getting somewhere. I was 1 off again. Crystal Palace, good, decent team. They had a signing of Eze, did really well from the Championship coming up. Wilfried Zaha put more numbers on the board. Christian Benteke, towards the end of the season, picked up his form. He started scoring goals again. But I was 1 place off. I'll take it. I've not been bad so far. I think the Villa and West Ham picks were awful. But apart from that, if you think about it, Fulham and West Brom had them both in relegation zone. And Burnley and now Palace, I was 1 position off. I'm not doing too bad. Who did I have 14th?
The next team you put in 14th, Sheffield United.
Oh my word, they came rock bottom, innit?
They came rock bottom of the bottom.
Okay, listen to me. Last season, Sheffield United came like, what, top 8. So I knew they wouldn't have, I knew that was a one-off season. I knew they'll drop off mad. So you've got to give me some credit for that.
What made you think they'll stay up?
Because they finished 7th. I don't think there'll be such a big drop-off from 7th to 20th. I was 6 off, but if you put into perspective that they came like top 8 last season, they did so well last season. I thought that was a bold prediction from me because I thought, oh, maybe they'll just drop off a little bit, but I'm going to go even further. But 20th? No one was guessing that, come on. All right, 13th.
13th place, you had Newcastle.
Newcastle, okay.
And they finished in 12th place.
There we go.
Number 1.
There we go. 1 off. And Newcastle had a weird season. They were actually fighting within relegation teams for a while, and then Joseph Willock signed for them and now scored in 7 straight Premier League games. Fun fact. Only other Newcastle player to do that is Alan Shearer. So I was 1 off. That's another team I was 1 off. But I need to get these perfect picks, man.
So now in 12th place.
12th, yeah.
For Brighton, they finished in 16th place.
The thing about Brighton, yeah, if we talk about XG,
Go on. Oh, here we go.
I would have been wrong regardless. But Brighton's expected points this season were the 5th most in the Premier League. They should have came 5th and they came 16th. What is going on over there? I had them to finish 12th. So that whole point I just made was meaningless. What I'm trying to say is they're a good team and they're better than where they actually came. They came 16th. Brighton, step it up, man. Finish your chances.
11th place.
Yeah.
You had Leeds United.
Good team. Newly promoted team. I correctly predicted that they would be the highest placed team out of the newly promoted team. I was correct. How right or wrong was I?
9th place.
Oh, top 10.
You're 2 positions
I was
off.
2 off. I was 2 off. Top 10. Marcelo Bielsa, man. Top manager. I think, yeah, Leeds are a good team. Interesting stat about Leeds this season. They didn't lose a single home game against a top 6 side this season. No, wait. Single away game, I think it was. Even more impressive.
That's why they got popped by Man United.
Okay, home game. Something like that. Do your research, guys, and let me know in the comments.
In 10th place.
All right, going into the top 10 now.
You had Southampton. And they finished in 15th place.
Oh my word. Okay, so
my Sharky, it's not looking good for you so far.
I was 5 off. I was 5 off. I believed in Southampton. They had a solid start to the season. At one point they were first. But it was crazy. They had a good start. But yeah, I don't know what happened. The manager cried when they beat Liverpool. Like, a lot changed. I think that's the moment that changed their season. The manager cried when they beat Liverpool.
Oh, 9th place. You have Leicester.
I do.
And if they finished in 5th place.
5th place. Yeah, they did. Serves them right. They should have finished 4th. If anything, I'm happy. I'm closer to the actual position than I should be. They should finish 4th. I finished 5th, so I'm only 4 off. I should be 5 off. I thought they'd have a season where they dropped off. They didn't. They finished like where they finished last season. Exact same fashion as well, bottling it right at the end. But Leicester are a good club, man. Big fan of Leicester. Won the FA Cup. Happy for them, but I should have came top 4, man.
In 8th place, you have Wolves. And you know what happened to Wolves this season? They finished 13th.
13th place.
So again, Sharky, you're 5 off.
Yeah, you know, the thing is, right, my predicted table is the justice table. It's where teams should have finished, based on class. Wolves should have finished 8th, so I'm happy with that. Let's move on. Who have I got in 7th?
7th place, you have Everton. And Everton actually finished in 10th place.
That's another team that were doing well at one point. They were top at one point as well. Ancelotti came in, they got James Rodriguez. I think I did my predictions when he signed him as well. It was a fair prediction, but they should have finished around there anyways, but towards the end of the season, if they fell off big time, man. It's another wrong pick. It's looking like I'm only gonna have one perfect pick. It's not good, not good at all.
In 6th place, you have you got Tottenham in 6th place.
In 6th, I got Spurs.
And they finished 7th.
Another team where I'm 1 off. I should have been 2 off, because if Leicester had beaten them the last game of the season, they would have came 8th. But yeah, another team where I'm 1 off. Spurs had a weird season. Jose Mourinho lost his job. Ryan Mason's their current manager. But yeah, Harry Kane's leaving, so haha.
When you were predicting Tottenham and Mourinho's 3rd season, is that why you thought they would finish outside?
Yeah, Mourinho 3rd season syndrome. I also think his methods are a bit outdated, I think. So, but at some point in the season, they were strong. They were the best team in the league early on. I was nervous to actually do it this year, but lads, it's Tottenham.
In 5th place is Man United.
And they came 2nd, right?
They came 2nd.
Yeah, I mean, that's more of like an agenda. I don't think Ollie would actually do the job, but he did. So I put my hands up. They did well. At this point in this video, we're just accepting that I didn't do a good job in his predictions.
You had 1 perfect prediction.
So far, it's not looking good.
I expect a lot from you, Sharky, I'll be real.
It's not looking
I
good.
subscribe to SDS, I put the notification bell on,
Listen,
which I think the viewers should do right now.
That's true.
And I'm not getting what I want.
But in a couple months' time, I'm going to make my next predictions for the next season, and I'm going to wait till the transfer window is a bit more developed, and I'll get 17 perfect picks.
In 4th place. What's that badge on your chest?
It's a cannon.
It's a cannon?
Yeah.
What's that team on your chest, on your shirt?
It's the mighty Arsenal.
Well, Arsenal did not finish 4th.
In spirit, they did.
They finished 8th place.
Oh my word. What is going on in my team? We don't deserve to finish top 4, but I think we've been unlucky as well at the same time. We came 6 points away from 4th place. It's 2 wins, and I thought that there's been a few games this season where we should have won. Wolves away, one of them, we had 2 red cards. I think we've been a bit unlucky, but also I think we deserve to finish around that area. 7th, 8th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th. So I'm not too upset.
And when you look at the form from the turn of the year, we're actually 3rd, I think.
Yeah, first. In 2021, we're 3rd. We've had a strong end to the season, I should say. But if I go back to the predictions table, I was way off. I was 4 off.
But I'm happy to know that in 3rd place, You have a perfect prediction.
Woo!
With Liverpool!
Let's go! Listen, people thought Liverpool would defend their championship, but they didn't. People thought Liverpool would be, if they didn't defend it, they'd come second, but they weren't. But because I said in my head, yo, Van Dijk's gonna get injured, Joe Gomez is gonna get injured, Matip's gonna get injured.
You manifested this.
I manifested it, I knew it.
So the Liverpool fans have you to blame for their
It's
injuries.
because of me, it's because of me. They came third, which means that's my second perfect pick, which is still crap. To be fair, I think it's a very commendable finish, a very respectable finish for what looked like at points in the season they'd come like way down in the table. I think I was looking at mid-table finish a couple months ago. Third is very, very impressive. So I think Liverpool, for what they had to deal with, and it was a freakish season of losing so many players in one specific position and also losing your captain and your leader in Jordan Henderson for a big part of the season. I think they did a good job in coming third. I think that third finish is a bit deceptive though. Had a 6th place season.
They did.
Not a third place season, which is weird.
It was the teams around them were just trying to bottle as hard as they could.
It's weird. Like Leicester came in third. It's like Tottenham coming third in a 2-horse race they were in. Everyone says it was Leicester versus Tottenham, but Tottenham came third. We came second.
In second place, and I don't like this team.
I was off.
You picked Chelsea Football Club.
I'm the Chelsea! Yeah, I put Chelsea second. Yeah, I was wrong by 2. I don't know why I did that. When I predicted it, they had Frank Lampard as manager. But you know what it was? They had a big transfer window. They spent a lot of money. I know I said earlier in the video for the Villa prediction, it was before the transfers, but Villa did their business really late. So I saw some transfers, especially Chelsea, because Chelsea got their job done early. Villa, some teams I didn't base on transfers because I couldn't, because they did transfer after the video came out. But some teams like Chelsea did a lot of business when I made the video. So I just saw big names. I thought Frank came fourth with a transfer ban and just a team full of young players. Imagine what you can do with like all these big signings. So I was wrong, I guess. Which means
You have a perfect prediction.
let's go!
Manchester City.
Listen, all that matters is the winners, and I got that right. What matters when the season's over, right? Who wins and who goes down. I had a perfect pick in the relegation. I had a perfect pick in the winner. And just to throw in a little perfect, and I had a perfect pick of how the former champions did. Perfect balance, you know? So I'm proud of myself. Yeah, I think I did a great job. I didn't do a great job at all. But there was a few teams where I was like 1 off, 2 off. And that was me reacting to my predictions for this season. And I'll do another one soon for next season. So if you guys want to see that, make sure you guys stick around, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, because I upload a lot of different sports on this channel. And if you guys are fans of not just football, basketball, MMA, boxing, etc, leave a comments below as well if you were involved in the video I did at the start of the season where I said if any of you guys get a perfect 20 out of 20, I'll give you a big cash prize. Comment below if you were involved in that and you did get a perfect 20 so I can go back and check it out. Don't lie, because I'll be watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Hit the like button and bye!